Hi, I'm Joe, Lego fan designer for Car G, and I went out and I got not one, not two, not three, but 4 log cabins to make this hunting lodge. I only actually have 1 box to show you. I usually have 4, but in this case, this is a fairly old set, and I had to go on Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji to pick a few of these up. Also, one of them, for that reason, had a lot of sun damage, a lot of UV light, so those pieces were a lot lighter and more brittle, unfortunately, than the other sets, which were good. Sometimes it's just what you have to do in order to get some of these older sets to have access and be able to do something like this. So I'm going to tell you about it today. The things I kept the same here, we've got the door, the front lights, we've retained this here, we've got the door and the front lights. I did add some antlers up there on the top. They are on the side here. Also, there are some antlers here on the side as well. We also kept the same chicken barbecue. We've got 2 pieces of chicken right here cooking, and also I've kept the same canoe. We've added a dock. Very rugged, natural shoreline, a big waterfront here as well, and a second fireplace with wooden stools to chill over here and to cook on that fireplace. Now this set is quite interesting in how you can open it up to get inside, have some access. The roof is very solid. You could absolutely throw this and hurt somebody. And here on the second floor, this will also pop off, uses flats on the top, a few stud pieces for grip. Now here, it's very easy to get access into this side of the building and to this side of the building here. But for full access, this section here will come up and you can open it up. This will swivel both ways. And the reason I did it like that is so that when this floor is still on here, you can get access to either of these wings that will just rotate about 90 degrees, and you can get inside very easily. This set only had 355 pieces, so the total piece count was 1420 to start. And because it's not very detailed, there's no furniture inside, unfortunately. The tree, this is the worst tree I've ever made. It's not very three-dimensional. It's pretty ugly. It's one of those things that you do as a designer and you just don't care about it at all. I hope I never see this tree again, but I know I will. I'm gonna keep it. But other trees in the future will get no inspiration from this monstrosity. Now, with this log cabin, it has a lot of landscaping around, and this front entrance with a 6x2 brown plate, that's been kept right here. And there's lots of this similar landscaping all around this log cabin. Having 4 times as many pieces as the original, I was able to create a lot of the same scenery, but just nice and thicker. This second level juts out from the first level and it cuts back on the third. Just some cool 3-dimensional aspect to this, which go nicely with the side log pieces. The way that the log pieces intersect, very rustic looking, and like the original here, which had it on all 4 corners of this rectangular shaped building, we've kept this on the back and on the front. The shape of this building is quite interesting. Here, the wall will come out by 3 spaces, 3 stud spaces. The roof will cut out. Here, it'll come out by 2 stud spaces, and it's kind of nice that the wall just jets out here as well, allowing that little roof piece to be added. On this side, we have a full chimney from the ground all the way to the top, and not too many gray pieces to use, so unfortunately I couldn't thicken it very much, so it's kind of thin, but still very nice, and something that you would need on a hunting trip using this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom hunting lodge. Now, this set is cursed for one reason, and a lot of people know the expression brittle brown. probably the way that the light is absorbed. Somehow it weakens the plastic, or it's just not a very good bonding plastic, because while I made this and took it apart to fix aspects of the building, it was breaking. I broke at least 10 pieces simply because even using a Lego separator tool, the color brown, you have to be careful when working with it. It really doesn't stand up. So quite interesting if you weren't aware of that. It's a weird idiosyncrasy about Lego that brown is brittle. So thank you for watching the video today on the set that I made called Hunting Lodge. And it's a really great set. It's very simple. It's something that anyone can do who's a beginner, and they can go out and get something like this, get 4 of them, and be able to build something without instruction, something that you can build just with your own creativity. And this wasn't a very difficult set. It didn't take very long compared to some of the sets that I've made. So it's a very great entry-level type set. I urge you guys to go out there and try it. Go get 4 sets, 3 sets, and build something up on your own. And if you have any suggestions on another set that you'd like to see me do, or any ideas about how to incorporate maybe 2 completely different sets, I've been thinking that maybe I would go off my path and mix 2 sets together. Probably the last 2 lighthouses, Lighthouse Island and Lighthouse Point, would make a really great 4-stack, 4-car G-stacked lighthouse. So that's a great example. So if you have one, leave it in the comments below. Please hit like and subscribe, hit that bell to see when we're dropping new videos. It's not very often, so I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but you know, maybe someday, if there's enough people, you guys can go and maybe get a shirt like this if you think it's pretty cool. Check out our other socials. Thanks again. We'll see you in another video.